The following content is about as family friendly as Mia Khalifa's highlight section. Hello girls and boys, and welcome to my educational history channel. That is, if education is jokes about my family sex life and quick-scoping vaginas, and the history is my intellectual capability and wisdom. If you've got clickbaited into watching this video, you are obliged to click like and subscribe, as I am clearly the alpha male here and I've got full control over your brain, fucking beta cucks. In a way, I just lost my virginity, since this is the first video that I actually put any effort into making. Using the limited IQ at my disposal and the astonishing power and creative freedom of the PS4, I have managed to put together something that only partially resembles shitting on the pavement for everyone to see. So anyway, I was playing the big boy operations for the big boys when I got into the Flakpanzer / Wirbelwind / German World War II Tunguska / BTR / thingy, and it was actually a lot of fun. I stroll up onto the first objective to try and cover for my teammates, when all of a sudden I get a lot of kills. This exact moment was when I realized that I should have never neglected the power of 4 big guns pointing in one direction, and quickly fell in love with the strange looking vehicular asset. Now, I may have never experienced love in real life, but I would assume this is how a loving mother takes care of her young ones. Wrapped snugly inside my spiritual mother, I proceed to blow my load continuously across the battlefield while being as happy as when I found out I actually have a penis. No, seriously, I have a penis, you just have to look very closely and don't make any sudden movements, as you will most likely scare it off. It took me years to stop urinating in the seating position, and wow, do I feel like a real man now. Anyway, as you can tell, I am clearly a natural born pro MLG 420 pussy slayer tank driver who definitely doesn't have a drinking problem and obviously has had a great childhood. I swear to God, my uncle didn't touch me, and my dad said it's okay if it's just a tip. Just kidding, I don't know my dad, and I was too drugged up from all the alcohol and rape pills I was force fed to remember anything from before I was 15. Moving on from the boring story of my life, this vehicle, which I am now emotionally attached to, is highly effective at slaying dirty virgins, which I can't say about my less than average sized penis. I always wondered why girls don't get naked at the sight of my kill-death ratio, since a good KD is clearly the most arousing thing there is. Just kidding again, obviously I get all the pum pum, just look at this beastly gameplay. No human being can deny consent after witnessing such incredible quick wits and strategical positioning. Now, I know what some of you are going to say, but Pan, how do you get such good KD and so much pum pum? And to those of you, I say, get good you scrub. It's no easy feat to pull off being exceptional at Battlefield, as you have to prioritize the battlefield over all else. Now, obviously it was easy for me, as my life was already a Amy Schumer joke, but you might want to end that relationship with your IRL partner and quit your job if you're serious about bettering yourself at what is truly important. Now, to actually comment on some of the gameplay. After killing everyone, clearing the objective and quick fapping with my feet, I drive towards the next scheduled orgy. As I make my move, I stumble upon 2 successful males with careers, but since they have jobs, they are quickly outclassed by my superior training and faced with a humiliating death. I look at the top of this church to find what the almighty pelican would call a dodgy dehydrated malacca and proceed to teach him a lesson about hydration and pelicans. As the supply of beta cucks has run out in this area, I drill new holes through walls and basically finally catch up to my teammates to try and clear up a few more scrubs. As there is not much going on in this part of the video, I'd like to take the time and thank my sponsors, which are Modest Pelican Gaming, Papa Franco, and Rantoni Pepperoni. Nah, just kidding again. No one gives a fuck about me, and neither should you, but who am I to judge? I'm just a strange UK migrant who steals your kills when you aren't looking. Now this is where my story slowly ends. As greed takes over, I realized that driving this strange looking vehicular asset into close quarters without any upgrades was probably not the smartest of decisions. Despite driving up these stairs here and running over some weird pedo looking malaka, I still realize that I probably should get good, and I know what awaits me around the corner. To rub salt in the wound, I can see the guy that kills me, but just like in the Matrix, he dodges all my bullets and shoves a rocket right into my privates. Anyways, girls and boys, I hope you've learned a thing or two. This is the end of my story of how I lost my virginity with Battlefield 5, and as you can tell, it's clearly what it said in the title. If you enjoy this content, please let me know one way or the other, as I will then make more of it for you to watch. Thank you, and don't forget to roast me if you hate this content.
O! Trafiłem go z działa! No.